Hi guys and welcome back again to the Tech YouTube channel. Today we are going to take a look at the more budget-oriented Gigabyte's Micro ATX motherboard, the H97M-HD3. This is an Intel Haswell Refresh H97 chipset-based motherboard which doesn't have all the latest features on it, but it will get you going if you are in need of decently equipped motherboard which can also do some work in overclocking field, and that's a great bonus if you plan to put an unlocked Pentium G3258 on it. Going around the box, you'll see some usual stuff like the short overview of features, a picture of the motherboard and back IOs with pointed out components, and of course brief technical specifications of this particular model. Opening up the box, from the bundle you will get two SATA cables, of course some user manuals with optical disc with drivers and software utilities, and a back panel I/O shield. And here's the motherboard itself. Right away you can notice how small the motherboard is, and that's of course because of the Micro ATX format. The overall design is a bit tamed compared to higher tier Gigabyte motherboards, supporting very even looking layout with black and grey components on it. Top part around the socket doesn't have any additional cooling unit for the power regulation of the CPU, everything is pretty much open up for the straight air circulation. In that left corner you can see an 8-pin EPS power connector, and opposite of that we have the 24-pin ATX power connector, 2 DDR3 RAM slots, 6 SATA ports and USB 3 header. Bottom part of the motherboard reveals only two fan headers, one for the CPU and one for the case, one PCI Express X16, two PCI Express X1 and one old school PCI slot. Down there you can also see the passive heatsink for the chipset itself, right next to it a dual BIOS configuration, which is always a great sight, especially in this lower tier motherboard segment. On the edge of the board you can also see the usual set of front panel, USB 2, audio and other COM headers. The back panel and I/O connections are pretty usual, except for the modest audio circuitry and its outputs, since it only supports 2.1 channel audio through the back panel. You can get the 7.1 channel audio using the HD front panel or HDMI connection. Except this, on there you can also find PS2 combo port, 2 USB 2 ports, VGA, DVI-D and HDMI video outputs, 4 USB 3 ports, and above them the Realtek's Gigabit LAN socket. Thank you once again guys for checking out our unboxing and preview of the Gigabyte's H97M-HD3 motherboard. Feel free to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, leave a comment down below if you have any questions about the product, and of course, if you would like to see more content like this, you can subscribe to our Tech YouTube channel, or you can check out our other videos from before.